Hello, gentle ladies and men, and welcome to the podcast.
Which podcast, David?
The Cobb Bros Podcast!
Oh
My.
Podcast.
I'm David, and I'm joined by my buddies Oscar,
How's it going, everyone?
Cyrus,
How do you do?
Brandon,
Yes.
and Colton.
Zug Zug.
Zug Zug.
Zug Zug. Wait, what's that from?
That's not gonna have like a hidden meaning.
What is
it?
Zug Zug?
Warcraft fans will get it.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
I know it's something.
There
For
you
sure,
go.
I
for
fucking
sure.
remembered it.
All right, well, yeah, we're here, and we're on episode 10.
Woo!
Woo! We're celebrating our.
That's
10.
that's a
Nice
mini
centennial.
milestone for the five of us.
Yeah, man. Double digits. We're here.
Yeah,
Finally,
yeah,
man.
double-digit life.
Well,
What up?
All right, now we're over it. On to the next two.
Yeah, here's to the next 89 double digits.
Yeah.
Fuck.
now to get to triple digits. Here's the question: will we get to triple digits in episodes before we get to triple digits in subscribers?
There's only
Yeah.
one
I
way
really
to
hope
find
the
out.
latter.
Keep going.
Yep. Keep going. So what do we got going today?
Oh, no, I just got here.
We've got a couple of things we were talking about before the show.
Mm-hmm.
We got some Splitgate action.
Yes.
We've got some other topics going.
There's
and
an MMA fight currently going on? Question mark?
I'm watching ESPN Plus on my phone because I pay for it, so I'm gonna use it.
Respect.
Okay.
I've got the bundle, Disney Plus, ESPN
It's,
Plus.
it's like
And the
great
Hulu
bundle.
shit.
Yeah, it's a smacking deal
for the money.
Have you guys when's the last time you had cable, Cyrus?
2010.
Yeah.
I
I haven't had
cable,
cable in
forever.
10 years.
Yeah.
You haven't had cable in 10 years.
What
I
is
can't
what is
remember.
cable? Sorry?
Yeah.
What's cable?
Barn door.
Is that like a different subscription fee? Is that,
He's
is that a new
having
service?
mic issues. We got him a pop filter, and it's kind of a pain in the ass more than it's helpful. We'll get you in a better one too, because that's
You deserve better.
that's a little ridiculous. If you guys want to help us out with our financial issues, we've got a Patreon link down in the comment section below. We'd really appreciate your help.
Give us money.
There it
He's
is.
back.
You heard it from the man.
There he is.
Am I a myth or a legend?
You're just
Both.
daddy.
I'm just daddy.
Thanks, Dad.
All right, so yeah, what were we talking about?
I have.
Oh, if you have something to say, I'll wait.
No, go for it. No, please.
Y'all seen that Spider-Man trailer yet?
Hey, Peter.
Yeah. Oh, spoiler.
Y'all seen Spider-Man's
I have.
new trailer yet?
I have.
Hey,
No.
Peter.
Y'all seen-
You have it.
Hey, Peter.
Dude.
I'm avoiding watching it.
It's gonna be.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
It
That
is.
I will not say what happens in the trailer then, just for that sake. But it is.
It's gonna be lit.
It is.
I mean, I've
it's-
already seen some of the stuff,
It
but
is
like,
living up to the hype that everyone has been hoping for.
And
with
needs. It's gonna fucking knock our fucking socks off.
oh yeah,
It's gonna
yeah,
be
like
fucking insane.
Dude, I can't. Like, there's gonna be another one where it's just the Sinister Six. I think they're still introducing them because Morbius
yeah, they're
still hasn't
setting up
come
for
out yet.
Sinister Six for sure.
All this is just in all these movies that are coming out before the Multiverse of Madness is just making me go, oh my god!
Yeah, dude.
All this is probably gonna play a role
It's-
in the fucking Multiverse
It's
of
gonna
Madness.
connect everything's gonna connect. again.
Multiverse of Madness is probably gonna end with Doctor Strange going ape shit and killing everything that's not from his place,
That's cool.
and then just making it all back to normal. Like, hey, cool.
Time.
Doctor Strange
time.
is not Mephisto.
Is what?
Mephisto.
He
Not
did what?
not Mephisto.
What?
Magneto.
You guys are obviously not super big Marvel nerds.
Who's Mephisto?
I watched
He's
the
a
movies.
demon, that like mainly involves with the Scarlet Witch. I think because he
Yes.
gives Wanda parts of his soul so that she can have two kids, and then he takes those two kids away. And then it
Yep.
plays into like the Multiverse of Madness type. Like it's all like that's when everyone was watching.
That's
WandaVision.
what they're gonna lead off with WandaVision.
That's why
Okay.
everyone that was watching WandaVision is like, oh, that person's Mephisto. That person's Mephisto. He's gonna come out because that's like the storyline of her, and like how they get.
But she
gets
didn't
back.
become the witch until at the very end of it, so that's probably gonna be
Exactly.
whatever her next movie is.
Mhm.
Yep.
But do you have any idea how powerful this bitch is? She can.
She's the most
Yeah,
powerful.
well, she was
one of the most
created
powerful
from the
entities,
fucking
yeah.
stone.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
her powers come directly from the stone. She was born of it.
Absolutely.
No.
No,
it's-
I go from the stone.
Yeah,
The Mind Stone.
the soul.
They
the Mind
infused
Stone,
her
yeah.
body with the stone.
That's where she got her powers from. Yeah,
Oh.
sorry, she wasn't born with it. but
Okay.
After when her and her brother underwent that test, her brother became fast, and she
Amazing
gained the
brother.
powers from the stone. She
Just
basically absorbed the
chaos
stone into
power.
her. Yeah,
I am the power.
and lived,
Wild.
but didn't know how to control it until at the end of
because she didn't know it was a witch.
She didn't realize what she was.
Yeah.
She just thought that she got some weird powers from the Russians.
Thanks, Russia.
Thanks
Russia.
Russia's
Okay,
Homeland.
what about Black Widow? Anyone see the Black Widow movie?
I have not yet.
No.
No. I
That
am
one's
yet to
pretty
watch it.
freaking good,
I actually started the
I've
beginning
heard it's
of
really
it,
good.
and the beginning's really like
dude.
wow.
Is it on
Yeah.
Disney Plus or is it still Premiere
I
Access?
think it's still Premiere Access till October.
Access.
All
Yeah.
the stuff that right now that's on Premiere Access is gonna get off in October. I
That's
know
what-
because I know Cruella comes off in October as well.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not paying for it.
But
I'll wait.
it is a very good movie. They do an amazing job of just portraying her as like as her own character instead of like as one of the Avengers in the movies.
Yeah.
Like it's really sick.
For
That's
sure.
cool.
I would highly recommend if no one's watching it. Just saying. Paul, have you seen
No, I have not.
it? Oof.
I feel like the new Spider-Man is going to be amazing, but no
The
matter
Amazing
how
Spider-Man?
good it is, I don't think it's going to be as good as Into the Spider-Verse. Just because Into the Spider-Verse is it's just too high of a bar.
That
That's
movie,
true.
It's too the production value that went into it and like the care in every single fucking frame of that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't beat it. And it's
Yeah.
Like,
it's,
it's
it's
a-
just so fucking
it's its own-
good.
it's in
It's
its
an
own league
artistic
as well.
masterpiece.
There's so
Like,
much
there's,
attention to
There's
detail
no
in that
other
movie.
movie like that. Like there's no other movie that's like compares to that art style.
I remember sitting in the theater and watching all of the at the end when the universe is like breaking apart and all of those little bubbles are flying around the screen and they're all
Mhm.
different colors and stuff like that. I was just sitting there going, yeah, nothing's gonna be better than this.
And
for the
like
next
how
couple
every
years.
single thing, everything's colored like with little dots, like it looks like a comic book throughout the whole movie.
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
look
yeah.
really close to the screen.
the filters and stuff that they put on it.
Yeah, like it
It's-
looks like a fucking moving comic book.
What I want to know
with-
is
but just better.
there's scenes where like they'll like do like a flash image of like a comic book strip. I want to know if those are scenes like from the actual comic books or not.
No,
No,
they.
not?
I think those
The,
are just
well,
Well, because like the scene where
there could be
where he-
some that are
Inspired by-
cameos.
yeah,
they
but
could be
not
inspired by-
exactly,
Yeah.
Okay.
they're not actual like pictures of the comic book though.
Yeah.
Okay. Because like I don't know if you guys remember those like little flash images they would do, like when he jumps across the train,
Yeah.
like and it freezes right there and then it plays again.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, is that like
One thing you might not know about that is up until he starts web swinging with the other Peter Parker, he's not animated at 60 FPS
Yeah, he's at a
or the full 24 frames a second. He's animated at half the speed of everybody else.
yeah, he's at that.
So he's more awkward.
And then once he starts swinging, he's a little bit faster, but not exactly as fast as everybody else. And in that scene, once all the other people go to the collider and he becomes his own Spider-Man and jumps off the building.
That's a
Yes.
great
Like,
scene by the
That
way.
is my
that was the best
every time
scene.
that scene comes on, I say, "Shut up! Watch this scene," because it's just he just jumps off the building and his hands still stay on the glass because it's like he didn't want to fucking jump. That's why his hands stuck to the glass as he jumped off. Like think about it.
Yeah.
It's like, and then after that shot, then he is fully animated at the same rate as everybody else and fits fluently with them.
It's a
And
great-
It's just such an
that scene.
amazing shot.
Hmm.
It's so good.
I have-
Everything about that movie is just. I have nothing bad to say.
I have the
about
4K Blu-ray only because it looks spectacular.
it. Yeah, I bought the
Let me have
4K
it.
version.
Wow.
On
Let me have
Amazon.
It plays on the Xbox One X.
Let me have it. Please let me have it.
No, it's good.
I just got the 4K version on Amazon.
yeah,
Oh,
It
okay.
looks
That's
just
good.
as good.
yeah, because the Xbox One S outputs video in 4K.
Yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
I have
YouTube and
any
Netflix and
4K
everything.
things.
No.
No,
Nothing.
not for your Xboxes. No.
Do you have the original Xbox?
Yeah,
Or-
I still have
Yeah,
the
he's got the
VCR,
VCR.
Xbox.
the really the VCR Xbox.
1080p is the highest.
Wow,
it can
and
go
you're
on that
you're
thing.
still going with it? How?
Yeah, dude.
How is it
I don't
holding
know.
up?
I bought my first Xbox One, probably like junior year of high school, say, and then like a year into it, I had to send it back to Microsoft to get fixed, and they sent me
A different
an
one.
all-white VCR Xbox. That's the cool thing. 'cause
Cool.
I don't know many people that have the all-white VCR Xbox.
I think that was it was either a Forza or Sunset Overdrive thing. Is
Oh,
why
really?
they
Oh,
came out the
yeah.
white ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember seeing bundles for Sunset.
I've never seen another white VCR Xbox One. Probably
There
'cause
aren't
they've
very many.
There's not
phased
many of
out
them.
by now.
I have a white Xbox One X.
And man, does it sound like a turbine, but baby, she's running strong.
It sounds like
Here
a
we
turbine.
go. She's
You
on
could
her way out.
easily mod it and fix the fan noise and all that shit.
Yeah, but I also have a PC, so that
It's one of
takes
those,
care of my
If
worries.
the Xbox
Keep it
One
for
dies,
20
dies.
years and then clean it and sell it for a good price. Cause
Back
it'll
how
be-
you bought it
It'll be a
originally.
rare
Yeah, see,
collector item a few years
I've got
from
such
now
a
for
big
console.
box of old consoles, and I'm gonna just let that pile keep growing.
Mm-hmm.
Colton's just like, yeah.
Yeah, because eventually I want to have a personal gaming room.
Yeah.
You guys seen those shelves where it's just like
Every console.
Yeah, I am in love
all
with
plugged
that.
into one source. Like, that's really
Yeah.
cool.
I am in
Yeah,
love with that concept.
I've got
and
the
I want it.
consoles and the source for that. I just don't have the space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you need a lot of room for it because that's a lot of
Dude, you
plastic.
need like 2
to put in a
walls.
room.
I have
Like
a,
2 walls to cover it.
You need
I
a whole
have,
room dedicated to it.
an N64 and a Sega, but I'm missing power and audio video cables for both.
AVs, yeah.
You can pick those up on eBay for like $15 to $20.
Yeah, it's just getting around to it, and finding the time and want to do it. I've got to stop making projects before finishing other ones.
Mm-hmm. One thing I'd like to do is, have you ever seen they have the wall mounts for Xboxes and stuff like that, where you can just mount the Xbox to your wall? I've always thought those layouts were cool. I saw somebody when they did like the wire spacing, they made all the wires like straight right angles and made art with the wires that were coming out of the TV.
Like circuitry.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looks
okay.
so
Oh
cool,
man,
yeah.
when people organize their gaming like setups, and it's just
It's beautiful.
it's that freaking perfect, that picture perfect
Yeah.
setup. I want it. I want that.
You got to
Yeah,
plan your
dude.
setup as well, because like I bought that PS3 recently, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I'll just put all my games on my dresser next to my TV, because my TV sits on my dresser because there's no space in my room to put my TV anywhere else unless I
Mhm.
put it on top of the desk.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'll stack them on top of each other. For a while there, it was it was Xbox One, PS3 with the Wii U stacked on top of it, and then I just had the 360 standing straight up next to it all. And I turned it on, and it was just a mess of wires. And one day I heard the fan was get like really, really loud, and I went and put my hand back there, and it was like 140 degrees.
Oh my god.
It was stupid hot. So,
Yeah, that's painful.
yeah. It's all about management.
What,
so,
the PS3 or the
the Xbox One.
Xbox? Oh fuck.
So it's quiet, but it gets really hot in the back of it. But if it starts getting really hot, then that's when the fans really start kicking on the console.
hey, clean me out.
Yeah.
Give me some air.
The One X is a beautiful console, but mine has the unfortunacy of it doesn't play DVDs. So
Oh,
Dividends.
it's kind of worthless to me. If I ever get a Series X, I'm just gonna get rid of it. As much as I'd want to keep
I
it.
had to RMA a 1X because its HDMI output went bad,
Mm.
Ooh.
or the graphics card,
You couldn't-
one of the two.
You couldn't like send it to Microsoft and then just have them ship you a new one.
Well,
Or-
that's if you.
Yeah, that's
obtain
what an
it.
RMA is.
Oh, okay. I didn't know those were called. Those were called that.
It's a return to manufacturer authorization.
As long as the seal on the inside
more
of
you
this is
know.
broken, they'll work on it.
Okay.
Yeah, the warranty
Actually,
system.
right to repair lawsuits recently have made it so that they cannot deny you warranty service because you have opened your console.
Oh, that's
I'll be right back, boys.
Okay, but if you open it and smash it with a sledgehammer, you've probably lost your warranty. It's just
Or if you break stuff physically. But like if you opened your console to
Just to
clean
take a
out
look
the
at it.
dust that's inside of it, they
Yeah.
Yeah,
cannot
just-
deny you warranty
when you
because
send it
something
back
broke.
to them, just leave a note that said seal's broken because I opened to clean dust. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the same thing. We were gonna slap a new sticker on there anyways. Whatever.
yeah.
There's a big
Exactly.
difference between being able to tell that someone's opened their console to do simple maintenance and fidgeting around.
Modifying.
To fucking,
Yeah. As long as
And
everything's
what
in
if-
its place and it's like they have no reason to be like, yeah, sure, why not?
yeah. Yeah.
If it's obviously been tampered with, then they could be like, okay, you clearly fucked with this thing in a bad way.
What if I took
No,
something
thank you,
out
pal.
of it? Then
That
what
they'd
would it
probably
say?
notice.
Well,
no,
yeah.
no Microsoft.
Yeah.
It's not JTAgged and it's got LED lights and
Like as
They-
long as they
they
open
look
it and
at-
it matches the blueprints, they'll be like, okay, cool. They just opened it to clean it.
Yeah,
more
they
than
look
likely.
at thousands of
Okay.
Xboxes a day, though. You know what I mean? They're gonna notice.
Yeah,
if
as
they-
long as what you did when you opened it didn't actually cause it to fail, they can't deny you repair.
As long as everything's plugged in its place and it's not untampered with all the guts of the computer of it, then you're good.
All right, I'll be right back.
Probably. If that's the thing, if you can break the seal now.
moral of the story is don't buy an iPhone if you respect right to repair.
Yeah, don't just don't buy iPhones in general.
If you have an iPhone, just understand that unless you send it back to Apple every time you want it fixed, you'll probably never get it fixed.
And also understand that if you accidentally lock yourself out of your phone and you haven't backed up your files to a computer,
Tough shit.
Tough
gone.
shit.
It's gone. All those
Yeah.
pictures, no, who gives a shit?
Yeah, the cloud. What? What cloud?
You,
Where?
Give me your money. You don't get clouds.
You didn't back up your. Dude, I went in there and I was like, "Hey, I was at work and it locked me out of my phone because it was in my pocket and tried to read my fingerprint because I didn't turn off the fingerprint scanner at that point." And I was like, "Can you just unlock it?" And they're like, "No, we have to factory restart to have you backed up your phone." And I was like, "I've had it for like 2 months, and it has some really fucking important pictures on there." And they're like, sorry, we can only factory reset." And I was like, "That's cool, whatever."
Yep.
Yeah. On to the next.
Sounds about
provider
right.
or phone.
That's why I prefer
That's where you
Android.
find a hacker.
My favorite
Yeah.
notification to get throughout the day is that my iCloud storage is out of space, because it'll just send me a notification. It's like, hey, this photo you took a couple days ago can't be backed up because you don't have any more iCloud space, and it gives you like 5 gigs, I think, but it's not a whole lot when you're
I was about
talking
to
about
say,
backing up
How
messages.
are you paying thousands of dollars for a phone and they give you a 5 gig limit on your cloud storage?
Yeah,
What?
I mean, and you know what's even worse than that is how much they want you to pay for an extra
Extra space.
gigabyte.
Yeah.
OneDrive is free, and I think it's like 10 gigs.
Up to a certain amount.
Yeah.
Yeah,
OneDrive
But
is
I-
free.
I mean, 5 gigabytes is a measly piss in the face when you're asking that much for a phone.
Especially
Yeah,
for a
dude.
phone that takes 4K video. You know how fast that'll fill up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Especially
So-
if you're not paying attention and it gets uploaded to the cloud while you're if you don't set your settings so that videos don't upload to the cloud.
yeah,
My
Yeah.
phone, I have pictures get saved to the phone and then video goes to my SD card so it doesn't take up that much space.
Nah. That's why I just choose Android. It's a simpler option.
Yeah, I'm just
Android
so
gives you
comfortable
options.
with.
Yes, that's what I
iPhone.
like about it. iPhone, you're locked into Apple. With Android, you
See,
can.
that's
you
the
can-
hard thing about leaving Apple is I'm so used to everything Apple.
Yeah, you can
It is
It is
explore.
very secure
Apple.
and very easy to use, but once you get too secure and accidentally lock yourself out, sorry.
Yeah,
Sucks. Sucks to suck.
You got to restart your phone. Don't care what you have on it.
The way I've
All of a
always looked at
sudden-
it is get an
Go ahead.
Android phone and then just buy an iPad like as a tablet.
The iPads are actually pretty
iPads are
good.
great,
They're
yeah.
really. I'm using right now.
As long as you're not keeping it in your pocket and you're gonna accidentally lock yourself out of it. Like if you
iPad?
don't, because I mean with phones.
Oh.
like even if you don't have
An
I was like,
iPad in
yeah.
your
no,
pocket.
even if you don't have like the finger pad, their
Mhm.
finger scanner that I had enabled, your phone could just turn on because you push a button in your pocket and it
The
just
cool thing about
does that
Androids,
over and over.
Yep.
the cool thing about Androids is if you plug an SD card and you just have all the photos default to the SD card, if you ever get locked out of your phone, just pull out the SD card and
Yeah.
then you can just plug it into a computer or a different phone.
Yeah, it
That's
got
cool.
me thinking. I'm definitely not gonna fit an iPad in my pocket. I might fit it in my ass.
You
It
know,
might.
that's not the
It's
second
ki-
place that I would go to.
That's
to
quite the
store.
cavern-
You
Cavernous
just
one
buy
back
bigger
there.
pants. I don't know.
Bigger
Yeah.
pants.
pants, dude. There you go.
Taco pants?
Dude.
Yeah, cargo.
pants.
Cargo
before you
shorts
chose
are-
your
Cargo
ants.
taco pants.
Cargo shorts are the way to go.
Cargo
Sorry.
taco
It's true.
cargo pants.
Fucking
Shorts.
love cargo shorts.
What are the big?
Cargo
How big
shorts.
can my pockets legally be?
I don't think there's a legal
Baby.
limit to pocket.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna get big pockets.
Well, you could literally just have a pair of pants and then just have the middle seam be a giant pocket.
Can you imagine
Just
getting a
pant
pair of
pocket.
shorts, but the pocket is like that long and it hangs out past the shorts?
What if I just
They're
tape
like
a garbage
dog
bag
ears. It's
to
like
my
a-
shorts?
A garbage bag?
It has another pocket. It's just a garbage bag, and it just drags.
Just stitch it to your.
Well, then
pocket.
it's gonna fucking.
You know, I
Rip
don't, guys,
open
I don't
on
think
the-
What about
there's
like a
any
burlap sack?
laws against any kind of
Okay.
pockets.
So
Like, you
what,
can
what my
store-
whole
So I
shorts
can't-
are just pockets.
So
Is it
if I
just one
fill
big
my
pocket?
pockets with random shit and try to walk into a football stadium, they won't stop me.
Wait.
They won't stop
Yeah.
you because of your pockets. They'll stop you because of the random shit that's in your pockets.
What if I just stuff it with
Sir.
napkins? Because I'm like,
Then
sir, I
that's
need
probably,
napkins.
That's probably fine. They'll look at it and go, napkins. Okay, there's nothing wrong
Okay, but
with
I'm walking
bringing-
around
Well,
like a human
there's
basset
nothing
hound,
wrong
and I've got
with-
pockets dragging behind me.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the napkins, but there's definitely something wrong with you. Can we talk about that? Are you okay?
No, you never need. You can never have enough space.
No.
You always need more
Yeah,
pockets.
like my point is the
Well,
pockets
pockets-
aren't what
Okay,
get you in
this
trouble.
is real life, not D&D. You do not have pockets of infinite fucking holding.
Well,
No,
I
make
knew- you just
bigger
have
pockets.
A bunch of little pockets on a coat. That's what I'm saying. And you just put random stuff in there.
Okay,
Trench
so
coat.
a coat of random holding, whatever.
Are you guys
They
trying to sell
might think
drugs
you're
or
a
something?
shooter. If you're
No,
gonna-
no, that's a good option for it.
If
but-
you have a coat like that, you're either a drug dealer or a blank shooter.
so I should probably throw mine away then, right?
Yeah.
If I-
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, it just I can hold so much with it.
Okay.
But what are you
Harry
going to
Potter.
hold?
Stuff. You never know.
I'm just gonna hold stuff.
Okay, think about the way I like my cargo shorts is I have like a dedicated trash pocket when I have something like if I'm like eating like a snack or like have a candy or something. I don't just litter. I put it there.
I
But when that one
understand
fills
that.
up, I just have more other pockets.
Fills up.
Wait, fills up. Jesus. How much
many
do you
candy
eat
wrappers,
in
bro?
what
I'm not
amount of
I'm
time?
not trying to litter.
Yeah, but
And
over
then I'll
what
just-
time
So
frame?
you'll keep filling up your pocket until it gets full. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, and then
So you just
You
wash.
don't empty your pockets?
You wash your fucking pants with all that
No,
trash
look,
in it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't wash them, right?
Yeah.
I just keep putting.
You
more
don't
trash
wash
in the
your
pocket.
pants?
I just keep putting. No, this is the coat. All right. This becomes the
You
trash
don't wash
coat.
your coat?
And then so that way you just throw away the coat altogether.
No,
when you're done
it's
with
not
it.
about the coat. You started this whole thing to
It's-
grade
'cause it-
about cargo pants when you had a dedicated shorts. You had a dedicated trash pocket.
Yeah.
We weren't talking about coats.
Well, I'm saying I'm transferring that data into the coat.
But what
so I'm saying
I'm
the
saying
coat is the
is-
pants.
I'm going to transfer data into
What
your
I'm
ass
saying
in a
is you
minute.
said you fill it up until it's full, then you empty it, and you also don't wash them.
because I put it in the trash. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're just throwing the trash away. It only serves as to carry trash.
Yeah, and you said that
And you get a new pair of cargo shorts at the store or something.
So
Wait.
you fill up your pair of cargo shorts till your trash pocket is full.
Yeah.
Then you throw away that pair of pants
Yeah.
and buy a new pair of
Yeah,
cargo
because that's
pants.
trash in it.
Okay, you could have explained this a lot better.
That's what I was doing.
You also could have just, emptied the pockets and saved yourself $20.
No, the trash is already in there. I can't take it out.
Yeah,
It's forbidden
yeah,
by law.
Yeah,
It's just gonna
wait, no,
WN bits.
it's not. Who told you that?
The trash gods?
The trash gods?
Yeah.
On what drugs?
Are you schizophrenic?
I'm gonna
No.
go home.
No, you don't. You can find here.
I want to leave this podcast now.
What are you talking about? I'm just talking about my trash pocket and why I get new shorts every day.
Trash pocket. You play League?
Heyo, that's a cesspool. Trash cesspool.
Cesspool.
Yeah.
Dude, my brother plays League, and even he hates it.
Of
I'm
Legends?
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Jay.
It's on mobile.
Is it really?
Yes, they put it on mobile.
Oh, man.
Wow.
League's on mobile now.
it's
What?
Called, it's called Wild
Yeah.
Rift. Wild Rift.
That's not League on mobile then. That's
No, it is.
Wild
It's, no,
Rift on
it's
mobile.
League of Legends Wild Rift.
It's still League on mobile. It's as close as
Yeah,
we're
it's
gonna
on
get.
there. Go check it out. If you want to
Imagine
play
somebody
League of
really sitting
Legends.
there fucking tapping their screen just...
Oh, dude, why was no one there? My queue was up, man. God.
Where's my juggler, bro? Come on.
Plugs in
You
there.
ganked. God damn it.
Come on, asshole.
I'm right here. Ping you. I can't ping on the phone. But yeah,
Huh.
trash pockets. They're
Trash
important.
pockets.
Speaking
Don't litter,
of,
kids.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about it.
Okay, sure.
The whole
Don't
thing.
put your trash in
Yeah.
your pockets
No.
either, kids. Find a garbage can.
Well, we're okay.
This man is
again, I'm gonna
insane.
go back on this tangent. You
Hey,
can't.
no,
look,
enough.
Okay. How are you just gonna throw garbage litter?
okay.
You have a trash pocket for the litter.
Yes. It's
Exactly.
okay.
We are fine with that. It is
just-
your fact of filling it up.
You took the
Not
Laffy
emptying
Taffy
it.
and stretched it way too fucking far.
You
okay?
took the Stretch Armstrong and went, and then it snapped in half. Now you don't have a toy. Or we don't have
What?
a toy. You snapped your brother's Stretch Armstrong, bro.
I don't have a brother.
You snapped our Stretch Armstrong, bro.
Yeah.
What's a stretch
You don't have
Armstrong?
a brother?
and
I have
Oscar,
five- I
what do
have
you
5
mean
sisters.
you don't have a brother? You have fucking 4 of us.
Yeah.
A biological one. I have my blood brothers.
Amazing, brother.
It's your
Nice.
corn brothers, you
My corn
fucking
brothers.
uncultured swine.
I pop off on occasion, brother.
Corn Bros.
Con Bros.
Cob bros?
We're all bros here.
Is it
Cob Bros?
abbreviated?
What?
No.
Irradiated?
Cobb bros? No.
Bros dot. Super Mario Bros.
Coconut
dot.
bra.
But yeah,
Shout out to Coconut
5
bra.
sisters. That's what I got.
Yeah.
Fucking wild.
I have a sister and 4 brothers. 3 brothers, sorry.
Wow.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Anyone got more like gamer subs?
How much you want?
Sure, I'm about to
Wow.
drink more caffeine. Are you trying to kill me?
I'm about
You
to
have
finish
2 of
this
those,
off,
I
and then
think.
I'll mix you off. I'll mix you up another half if you want.
Yeah, so we all bought, or me, David and I, we decided this week we were going to finally purchase some gamer subs to see how it is.
It's
Wow, it's
Pretty good.
Very special.
very good.
I love it.
We have it all
Now,
laid out.
am I insane or are you abbreviating gamer supplements?
It's
it's
called
called
gamer,
Gamer
subs.
Subs.
Yeah, and that's probably what it's short for, but I'm not going to give it 100% seal of approval. That's what it is.
That's
yeah, because they
once
call
again,
the
that's not
website
Cyrus.
Gamer Subs, and that's
How
S.
much
Okay.
money will you give me
EPS.
to just like eat a mouthful of it?
I don't know.
You'd probably
I wouldn't do
feel-
that, but
Brandon, you'd
You
feel like
can-
ass the entire night.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
You can
that.
do
That
a
wasn't.
scoop.
I didn't say I was gonna. I said how much money would you? Give
I wouldn't
me
pay you to do that.
I would give you like $20.
It is $20.
Hey, $20.
It's a lot of vitamins. There's
Yeah.
a little bit of an upside here.
One scoop.
Brandon's going to be bouncing
Sure.
up and down.
Is that the honeydew one? Yeah.
Yeah. Honeydew.
Yeah.
You want to just try the honeydew?
I've been trying it already.
Yeah.
It's
The
pretty.
base-
It's pretty delicious.
I got so Cyrus, what flavor did you get?
I bought.
Yeah, Cyrus.
There's a watermelon flavor, a watermelon ice, and I bought guacamole gamer fart 9000, which is the Russian badger flavored.
It is. It's pretty good. It's. How did we describe it? We described it as like a flat.
Flat Baja Blast.
Brendan described it as flat Baja Blast.
Yeah.
It looks like it and it tastes like it without carbonation.
That's what flat means, Oscar.
Yeah. For those who didn't know who flat
Like
was.
my tire.
Nice.
Got him.
Carbonated tires is what you need if you're gonna get on the road.
Okay, well, can I
Carbonate
put
your tires.
CO2 in my tires? Will that work?
I
You
don't
can put
know.
nitrogen in your tires.
You can put any compressible gas if you want to, but
I just don't know.
Can I
how.
put-
air just
Can
doesn't.
I put
tend to
nitrous in my
You
tire?
could, but air just tends to not
Nitrogen.
explode.
Oh, I know nitrogen, but what, not nitrous? Can I put nitrous in
Isn't
there?
nitrous a liquid?
Is it a
I mean,
gas
you
that
could,
compresses?
but if you want your tires to explode,
Exactly.
and actually nitrous itself is an explosive, I guess.
It's not, no? Is it?
No, nitrous isn't explosive. Nitrous just makes air burn better.
yeah.
Okay.
Nitrous
nitrous is cold.
provides air to an engine. Like when you put nitrous into an engine, it's providing air to the engine and cooling for the engine,
It's just
not
cooler.
necessarily like adding fuel.
Nitrous
It's allowing you to burn more fuel.
nitrous gasoline or nitrous gas in its form is much colder than normal air, so it allows more air to get into the engine. Yeah.
Combustion cycle. Yeah, that's why guys will run methanol and stuff in their engine, not because it's
Methanol?
increasing their like
Not methane.
their
No, I know
like
that.
combustibility. It's increasing their
Bust.
cooling and their air.
Corn powered cars.
Corn-powered cars. Maize.
Well, yeah, you could turn corn into moonshine. Yeah.
Moonshine. Isn't that amazing? Corn's such a
Corn
great,
whiskey.
great vodka. No, it's a great vegetable is what I was trying to say.
Corn is a great vodka.
Can you make corn vodka?
Good.
Yummy.
Yes.
Misfits melon.
Let me see this.
Bro, you can make corn bread. Of course, you can make corn vodka.
Cornbread.
Cornbread.
Cornbread at work.
That's
Cornbread at work,
I don't
dude.
know. I think with one scoop it tastes way
Hell
better
yeah.
with just one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this gamer stuff's great.
Well, with the
Uh-huh.
the one you tasted last time was half and half. So I did one scoop
Mm.
guacamole gamer fart 9000, one scoop Misfits melon.
Amazing.
So I don't know. That's like guacamole.
I thought you get like
Misfits
I thought they
fart.
came in tubs, not like a little like pint thing.
The
All
smaller ones
fart
are
in your
tubs.
guacamole.
Like this, they're like
I
this
hope
big, aren't
so.
It's a little bit wider, but it's shorter.
Oh,
So I guess
Guacamole
that's-
Misfits fart.
they? Fuck yeah.
That's funny shit.
Yeah.
So we've been on that Splitgate shit.
Yes, indeed. And I
That
have
game
some.
is so fun.
It is.
And you weren't here last episode to expand on it a little bit, but you've done a little bit of research
Yeah,
there.
because well, I don't know. It just hit different, you know.
Yeah.
And I was just interested because like it just came out of nowhere. You know, you found it randomly on the store, and you
Yeah.
said give it because it was free, and you said
Yeah.
let's just give it a try, and then
I'm always getting bored.
Yeah.
With games, you know. I'm
what the oh, you can jalapeno poppers in front of me.
Splitgate's actually been out since 2019.
It's true. The beta came out in
That was
2019.
2
May of
years ago.
2019.
Almost 3.
That's right here. It was the game is produced by 1047 Games. Funny who are went to they're like two college dudes from Stanford. They're based out of Nevada. And
Which Nevada?
this
Nevada.
Nevada.
Right
Met
here.
where in Nevada?
I could not find the exact location. It just said Nevada based.
Winnemucca.
Hey,
Probably
Next
Winnemucca. There's nothing
stop
out there.
being a sourpuss. Puss.
Meow.
Sorry, I was kidding.
But when they were making the game, they had one. What they were trying to go for, they said in a report, was that they were trying to combine like Halo combat, multiplayer combat with Portals, and they did it. It is amazing. I feel it's.
I wouldn't
I
say
just-
that they stole ideas, but yeah, they did it. Or I would say that they stole ideas.
No.
But yeah,
Hey,
they
hey,
did it.
take it easy. Take it
It's
easy.
literally Unreal Tournament,
Okay.
Halo, and Portal.
It's good. It's
I really
it's very
enjoy
fast
it.
paced. One thing, like it kind of reminds me like the fast paces of Titanfall 2 multiplayer.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of
Well,
enjoy it. But
And- go ahead.
But
Sorry.
no, Titanfall 2 is way faster because you have
God.
more combat movements. I'm sorry. I'm talking about video games, all right?
It's okay.
Titanfall
Go
is
ahead.
awful.
But what were you saying, David?
just like Apex Legends.
Ooh, that's a bold
Hey,
statement.
hey, easy. All right,
Yeah,
easy.
Apex is popping off.
I think Apex is all right.
I've never
It's
played.
okay.
Apex is trash.
You're trash.
Okay.
It's okay.
I mean, PUBG is full of bots, so.
Sure, it's-
I'm
Are you
not
trying to
saying PUBG is not trash
antagonize
either.
everybody?
When there's a zone in your war, I don't know. I'm not a cheater. Damn.
Sorry. That
I
was
totally forgot what I was going to go on about.
Apex.
Well, no, it was something related to Splitgate. But it's just, it's just refreshing, you know, something different. It's a new mix of two games that were pretty good. I didn't play a whole bunch of Portal, but it was a fun aspect, you know?
I just like how you can just bamboozle the crap out of people.
Yeah,
and
no
you just
kidding.
feel so good afterwards.
It-
God, you just hit like the right portal behind them. The thing with the portal is that you can see through your own portal, but you can't look through anybody else's, including your teammates. So
Yeah.
they don't know if someone's behind the portal or not unless they're aiming at it with a red, and the red reticle goes off. But like, you could just be crouching in the corner of a portal and just to get like a five-man killing spree just right there. Oh, it's so great. Or I'm trying to get this one achievement on Xbox where you have to kill somebody with the portal,
Yeah.
but making them run through it and off the map. It's
I finally got that one.
You did?
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Oh
That
man!
SOB.
What'd you do on Olympus?
Yep,
Yep.
Wow.
It's so
dude.
hard.
King of the Hill is the game type to do it on, because you can put up a portal just in the middle of the hill and then put your exit one up, and somebody's just gonna run through it randomly.
And then it
Guaranteed.
shoots them off the map. So that achievement, you gotta set a portal somewhere on the map, trick an enemy to go through your portal, and have your destination portal aimed to where he's gonna run through it and get pretty much ejected out of bounds and die. And then you get the
Best
achievement.
time to do it is when the daily is go through 5 enemy portals.
For
okay,
sure.
yeah. Because
Yeah. Wow, you're slick.
Wow, Colton with the top place
Colton's
here.
a gamer now.
Gamer plays.
Gamer plays it.
Ooh,
But yeah,
Brandon's got-
the two guys that
I have been gaming longer than most of you have been alive, so
fat
Yeah,
shame.
that's fair to say,
shame.
and very true.
That Brandon pulled out his sketchbook of a drawing of Ezio.
Are we pulling shit out of our
Yeah.
backpacks now?
Just so everybody knows, this podcast, we do have a video recording on our Patreon. So
Yes,
if
we
you
do.
are interested in seeing such,
And seeing
Uh,
our faces, what four idiots look like.
yeah,
Go right ahead.
Hey,
a little
three. David
little
is really
other-
smart.
bonus content on our Patreon too. But you'll find that down
That's
in
a
the
sick one,
comments,
Brandon.
or down in the link below.
Iron Man, guys.
I like Iron
We're
Man.
just showing off some of Brandon's drawings.
It's Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
You're a really good artist.
Yeah, dude. Those are great.
That
Man.
one, I had to do pink because I couldn't find a red pen.
Yeah, but you
Awful.
still did the shading
Awful.
really well. Like that shading is impressive.
Did you
I
do that?
tried to start Scarlet Witch with that one, but then I fucked up her fingers and then I stopped it.
What about Captain America?
Nope, I have not done Captain America.
You gotta do America's ass, dude.
Only America's ass.
America's ass.
That's America's ass.
I can't believe he says it in the movie too. That is America's ass.
Yeah, dude, I would. If I had an ass like that,
Damn.
poppy cake,
Poppy cake.
Pop a cake.
pop a cake. Yeah, Splitgate's been really fun. The official release, I guess, is
It was-
that what it was?
It was
Yes.
August. Yeah.
yeah.
This past
Last
August, it was
week.
the official release. We're on season 0 right now.
Yeah, and then they threw out a bunch of party game modes,
Dude,
including
Zombie VIP is so much fun.
Yeah,
I love it so much.
there's a lot of fun game modes. Big Head Snipers is fun.
That's just
I love
hilarious.
that game.
Big Head Snipers is really fucking
Yeah.
cool.
I still can't believe I haven't gotten a collateral. I had two guys that were lined up, headshot the front one, and hit markered the second one somehow.
Yeah, so there's a collateral achievement for the sniper rifle, and then there's a collateral achievement for the railgun as well. The railgun one,
Easy.
not excited
Cake.
for, because
Well, there's
It's cake.
Instagib.
I know, but I'm garbage, and I'm never gonna
I
get
did it
that
the day
opportunity.
that I started playing the game.
I know.
Instagib.
Yeah.
I just did it.
I know, and Instagib is a really fun game mode too. So that's a railgun, free for all, with lowered
Insta
charge
fire
time.
railgun.
Instant fired in railguns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't have to charge up the round. You can just fire it off immediately and it kills us instantly.
Yeah, that one's really fun. And then They've got the zombie VIP is really cool. So it's one VIP
On each team.
per 4-person team on each team. And that VIP has a shotgun and a DMR. DMR has infinite ammo. Shotgun has
3 shots.
3 mags of 3
Just
bullets.
the only 3 bullets on there.
So
Sucks.
the infected have baseball bats, which is just a 1-shot kill with a glorious kill cam. And
You go
yeah,
flying.
it's amazing. Yeah, you go flying if you die by the bat. But
It's great.
it's brand new, you know. No game out there like it, and it's just, like I said, refreshing.
Sorry, so when you were spinning that guacamole gamer fart, you seem to have knocked my audio out of balance.
Did I really?
Yes.
Oh man, my bad.
There it goes. We're good.
Now mine's no.
That's what I could say.
Awesome setup.
what
We just
else
need to get a
I got
different aux
here?
cord. Yeah. What other topics
Oh,
do you have?
on the okay, get this right. On the first month that they released the early access of 2019, they got over 600,000 downloads. That was just in the first month, right?
Oh
Yeah.
my
The
The
god.
first week of the beta coming out in what was it? It was in 2020. I forgot the date. But no, the first week it came out on the beta. It has 600,000 downloads on the first week. What they got in the first month
Yeah, that's pretty good.
is ridiculous. And then on opening day, they got the same. I don't know. I think the same amount on like the first couple of days.
Wow.
Like it's crazy. Like just seeing it grow from like that quick, going from like 6,000, 100,000. Even in a month, that's still huge.
Yeah. That's
And
a lot of people.
I'd be interested to get into some ranked gameplay too.
I want to play ranked, and I've been barking up that tree since ranked came out, and everybody was the right level.
I know.
rank just makes it too like I'll go too hard and it makes it not fun for me.
Yeah, I understand that aspect too.
I just like running around being a doofus with guns.
That's why you play both game types.
Huh?
You play ranked until you're mad, and then you go play casual.
And then I just stop playing and I go play something else.
Yeah,
I won't go back to casual.
yeah, that's true. I feel that. I'd probably do the same thing.
Yeah, I still haven't played it.
I'm surprised you haven't. I feel like you would absolutely love it. And
Too much
everyone
hype.
keeps telling you.
It's too much hype.
What do you mean too much hype?
When
Oh,
shit gets hyped up
God.
too much, I don't want to.
No, it's the worst game we've ever
Why?
played. You should. I don't know. You should probably maybe try it to see how crap it is. You know,
Yeah.
right, David? It's so
Yeah.
Colton's terrible.
So fucking garbage.
Bad game. I don't know why we're even talking about it. Anyways, go play that game. It's fun.
Yeah, come on.
I'm already mad enough playing Dark Souls 3 again. I don't need. Who is it?
Hello.
Open the door.
It is nothing like Dark Souls,
That's
though.
true.
No, it's not. I know that, but that's what I'm playing right now. I'm between Dark Souls and DayZ, and I don't need another game to make me mad.
Yeah.
Mhm.
DayZ's hard enough.
DayZ is a very difficult game.
I tried.
I played Dark Souls to play an easier game than DayZ. That's why I'm playing Dark Souls right now.
Yeah.
And that's saying something.
I'm sorry you had to go. You're going through that.
No, I just want to play a game
Like a hard game.
that's not going to make me mad.
You're playing all the games that will make you mad.
Yeah, you're
Eventually.
just you're
Just go back to Maneater.
I already finished Maneater. I got all the achievements.
Fuck,
I have
never
nothing more to
mind.
do.
Just play it again.
Go play Fallout.
Fallout
I already
76.
went through Fallout the last 2 weeks. Those are Nerf guns that you're showing me, Cyrus. That's a neat.
That's a
yeah,
What is
Needler.
that?
It's a needler.
It's a
Nerf.
Oh
needler
my
Nerf
god,
gun.
no.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
$11.
It's only $11.
Yo, we can make a prop out of that.
So, sorry not to interrupt you, but I was looking it up. Tyson was telling me, and I saw an article about it earlier, and I wrote down the figure, but
Yeah.
I can't find the article again, so I don't know if it's 100% true. Did you guys hear the Galahorn is coming back to Destiny?
Yeah, I heard that.
This-
Oh, with the Witch Queen.
This fall,
update.
yeah, they're coming
Yeah.
out with the Galahorn. If you don't know what the Galahorn is, it was the most overpowered weapon in Destiny for the first
it was
year
the
of
most
game being
legendary weapon because it was so.
And then
rare,
Cyrus just
too.
got it like in the first week of the game, so it's whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that was
nobody
that
had
was-
it.
That was my first exotic.
Literally,
ever.
like 1 in 10 people had the Galahorn until Xur sold it, and then
Everybody had it, and then they buffed they
They
nerfed
nerfed
it the next week.
They nerfed it because they gave it to everybody. They never should have let Xur have it. They should have just kept it on that super.
Well,
low
they were
RNG.
gonna nerf it, but they decided to let everybody have it for a week before they nerfed it. That was their decision.
They
behind
shouldn't
it.
have
and
done
there were
that. They
people
should-
running raids.
They should have just made
nonstop.
the spawn rate lower on it and just made it even harder to
Yeah.
find at that point.
Mhm.
It already
instead of
was
just
hard to
throwing it
find
out.
because it was.
It was no, like I said, like 1 in 10 people had
I
it.
had one.
Yeah.
Um,
You
Yeah.
were the only one in our friends group that had it.
And you didn't know it was
So-
that good until like everyone.
Yeah,
was
it was-
Until we
picking
were
up.
running raids.
was sitting in
and
a
the kid was
locker.
like, "You have the Galahorn?
Yeah,
What?"
And it was just sitting in my locker, like it was fully upgraded because I had upgraded it and I put it away. And he's like, "What do you mean? This is the most powerful thing ever." I was like,
It is
It's a
literally
rocket
the best
launcher.
gun in the game.
"Yeah, I had no idea." Yeah, I
And
was
then the
just-
sleeper stimulant came out, and then everything changed.
So
That's
what
my favorite exotic.
Tyson was telling me is that they made an actual Nerf Galahorn. Like there's a Galahorn that is a Nerf gun. You know, they nerfed the Galahorn.
Nice.
That's awesome.
I
And
get
I
it.
saw something where it sold on their website for like $777,777.77, but I cannot find that claim.
What?
Again.
Wow.
Yeah, like the lucky bungee number 77.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't find that claim again, but I wrote it down because I read something about it. So I'm not sure if it's 100% true, but somebody bought it.
Hell.
Wow.
If
Maybe
I
it's just an NFT.
had an NFT of a Nerf gun.
But I thought that was super cool, and I was like, yeah, it's coming back to the game, and they're making an actual Galahorn Nerf gun. But I can't find an article that claims that is the case, which is why I'm on the Nerf website.
Yeah.
I'm
For
excited
sure.
for this new expansion.
There you go.
It's gonna be cool.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Here, I think he put it. He might have
Cyrus.
There you go.
Oh,
There it is. This is the article I saw. Yeah.
Nerf.
Yeah. Click on the link.
It's Bungie store.
Oh, it's on their
Bungie
actual.
store, gotcha.
Okay.
Yep. There it is. Out of stock.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It actually is.
$777,000.
Bungie is partnering with Nerf Limited to create a limited edition Nerf Limited Destiny Galahorn Blaster coming this December to Bungie store. To sign up for an update when more information is available about this product, including its actual price, enter your email in the notify me box below. Okay, so nobody bought it. That's just a placeholder price.
Okay.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
just
it says
okay.
email it for the actual price. Yeah.
How much do you think it's going to cost, though?
$700.
It's probably just a troll, and it's $707. It's probably $77,777 instead of $777,000.
It's probably going to be like $77.
It's actually $7,777,000.
Oh my God.
Okay.
It's all just fake.
There is no Nerf Galahorn. Y'all have been bamboozled. They just want to get your email to verify it.
They just want to know you still play Destiny, nerd.
Yeah.
They wanna
Dude,
know how
when
much
that new
money you
expansion
have
They
comes
wanna-
out, oh my
They want to
goodness.
validate that they're still relevant.
I'm gonna get that new expansion that comes out. The Witch Queen. You're gonna
you
fight
are.
Hive Guardians with light, bro.
I bet you
It's
are.
gonna be crazy.
I bet you
Why?
are.
I don't get. It's
Did-
look. It's a
didn't we
cool
already
game.
do
It's
that when
Bungie.
we
I'm a
killed
Bungie fanboy.
Crota?
Leave me alone, huh?
I said, didn't we already do that when we killed Crota?
No. Like it's
Or when
it's
I
something.
killed Crota.
I killed Crota.
It's-
I was the one holding the sword.
I was participating.
Yeah,
I was in the background.
You guys were distracting him, but I did the kill.
I put my name on the assignment.
I did all the
It was a
work.
team effort.
I did
couldn't-
copied
I
after
couldn't
you
have
go.
killed him if you guys weren't doing that. So yeah, we
Mhm.
killed Crota.
Yeah, we killed Crota.
I was the one holding the sword. So-
Is that
but we
Destiny
did it.
1?
Yeah.
Galahorn?
I remember when we figured out how to 3-man that, and we were just running that raid nonstop.
It's because Kid and Wyatt didn't want to play with us on it for whatever
And
reason.
David.
I forget what. David wasn't on Xbox at that time.
That's
No.
true.
But we just had the three of us one day because they didn't want to run a raid, and we were like, all right, let's try it.
Let's do
And then
it.
we did it, and we got like almost through it. And then the next day we were like, we can do that. And then we
And
went
then
through
we did it.
And we
And
did
then
it.
no one believed that we did.
And then we all
And
ran.
then we had the record. And we were like, go look it up. That's our time on it with 3 people.
And
We
then
did it.
we all had the feedback fences as Titans, and
When
we
you
just
first
walked
start-
through the.
No, I was 100.
You remember the first
No.
time you boot
I was
up
always
Destiny
100.
2 when it first launched? I don't know if it still does it now, but when Destiny 2 first launched, it did a recap of the first game with your character. And it showed the Crota raid, and it showed me, Brandon, and Oscar's name on the screen, and it told us the amount of time that it took to beat it.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
I remember
Are you
that.
serious?
Yeah.
You don't
I don't remember that.
I
Are you
remember
serious?
that.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
I
that.
think it was.
Can
a-
someone pull this up?
I was gonna say.
Are you being serious?
I think it was a launch thing only.
It was when the
because
game very first
When
came out,
Tyson
yeah.
loaded his Destiny account, he didn't get that screen. So
It was-
it must have been like the day you bought the game within those first couple
Can we?
updates.
Someone pull that. Jamie, pull that up. Are you being
Yeah,
serious?
it's when you reloaded your character onto Destiny.
Oh my God.
From, like you
threw my-
reloaded
My
your Destiny
our
1 character.
gamer
It
tags
showed
are
you
in
all
the
your
Bungie cutscene.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
I didn't record it.
We seriously had the record? Are you kidding me? I did not know that.
No, we don't
Yeah,
have a record.
when you put it first on, it showed you like all the things that you did in Destiny 1, and then it loaded Destiny
A record
2.
is in it has been.
Yeah, it
recorded.
just showed you your
It,
highlights.
it showed you,
Oh,
what you
okay,
what, all
okay.
the things
everything
that
you
did
accomplished.
in
I
in the
thought-
first Destiny
all the
game.
things that it remembered.
I thought like, never mind. I was thinking we were like, I'm not, like
Like
we were the
we
first
set
one.
a
it showed you the
Yeah.
Vault of Glass. It showed you Crota. It showed you all the main story points and shit like that. But it showed who you were playing with on like
Gotcha.
the key points of it. Yeah,
Mhm.
when you beat it. Because the first time we ever beat Crota was just the 3 of us.
It was glorious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Never mind. I thought it was like an official endorsed cutscene, like in the game.
Yeah.
It showed our names. I was like, what?
That it was just mad exciting, and I remember we played the dog piss out of Destiny 2 when it first came out, and then it just became Destiny 1 where it dropped off and we never picked it back up.
Yeah.
And then Oscar's again by himself playing Destiny.
Go play with Tyson.
He doesn't want to play with me.
So my brother, he was on it last night.
That's true.
Tyson's always playing Destiny, man. I gotta go home and get my dailies.
No,
and Fallout.
yeah, I already told you what happened when I said if you wanted to play. I had to get to a certain light level, and I got there, and I told them, and then they never did anything. I was like, all right, fine. I'm
That's
done
fair.
with this.
I mean, sorry, dude. I'm sorry about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, whatever, man. Hello? David has left the room.
That's fine.
He may
can
have pissed
continue
his
with that.
pants. We'll find out right now.
Sorry, David. Sorry, David. You're the one that chose to do that.
Got him.
So you want to see what I just pulled out of my backpack?
Yeah.
What'd you just pull out of your backpack, bud?
I did this thing 2 years ago when I was at work and I was talking to people.
Mm-hmm.
And I told them, I said, hey, I've got $20 for anybody that can tell me what the hell is going on. And they're like, okay, cool, I can do that. And I pulled out my calculus quiz.
Uh-oh.
So I took calculus 3 and we were doing, I forget what the unit was because I'm not looking at the paper right now, but it took a lot of work. Like it was 20 minutes to complete this quiz. And I got a 10 out of 12 on it because I messed up putting one of the numbers on the integrals, like the interval of the integral. I messed up.
Uh-huh. I know what that is.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I offered up $20 and I gave that paper to everybody sitting in the break room. And I told them, hey, if anybody can even slightly tell me what's going on, even in the broadest generalized terms, just tell me something, I'll give you $20.
No one said anything.
Nobody did it. And this one coworker, he took it home with him and tried to figure it out. And he brought it back the next day. He's like, I didn't even know what to look up.
I just saw numbers and letters, dog.
He's like, bro, I just letters, bro. That's fucking hieroglyphs on this paper.
Honestly.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip this paper over, and I'm not gonna give you one of you $20. That's stupid. But I want to see if you guys
$30?
can tell me. No, I want to see if any of you can tell me what's going on with this problem. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah,
All
simple enough.
You lost me.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, it's 2 questions. It's 1A
Wait,
and 1B.
that's 2 questions.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it says A and B.
No,
Have you ever
A
taken
and
a
B.
test?
That's not even 2 questions. But basically,
That's not even 2 questions.
I'm gonna have David take a picture of this and put it in the
On our Twitter.
video podcast. He's gonna put it on Twitter, and I'm gonna see if he can stick it up in like a video part on the YouTube channel. Yeah, tell me what the hell's going on with this.
If you could
There's,
solve
like-
Cyrus's homework, that would be perfect.
Well, I already solved it.
Oh.
but You could see where I messed up, where I lost a point. See those red markings? I just messed up the interval that you're supposed to take the integral at.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only thing I messed up.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I know exactly I don't know shit.
So I
what's
need
going on here, bud.
somebody to tell me what is going on in either one of
So
those questions.
I guess you're trying to figure out how big exactly that gap is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
The area of it, or just the angle? Like, what are
Or
you
like
calculating?
with the area with the angle?
Okay,
Like,
so
what are you trying to find?
you need to find the arctangent
So how much it
of
curves?
the area enclosed by the 2 lines. Or they're not lines, but 2 functions.
What?
Yeah.
So wait, you try to
You see the space R shaded on that piece of paper?
Yeah.
You're supposed to find the arctangent of that area.
So how much it arcs?
Yeah. It's not finding the area. You're supposed to find the arctangent.
Like how much it turns.
Yes.
Okay.
It's got a very specific name, but I forgot the unit that this came out of.
You could suck my unit.
Mhm. So basically, that's what that first part is, and the second part is finding the mass of I guess it's a lamina shape. That's what it's called.
The what? Is that what the shaded area is called?
Sure,
The
yeah.
lamina?
The lamina.
Lambda?
Laminated? A lamina.
Lamina. So I thought this was funny because I just, there's always everyone's good at their own thing. I'm good at calculus, so
Must be nice.
it's not. It sucks. I hate doing calculus. I'm good at it, but I just hate doing it. Yeah, everybody's just looking at me with a puzzle face right now.
Dude, I
was
do
kidding.
not know what all these brackets, these
Well, the
like
solution is pi squared over 2, so pi squared and a half,
Mhm.
half
Uh-huh.
minus
another pi squared.
pi squared.
No, pi over 2
Pi divided by
squared
2 first, and then
Over 4.
over 4.
Yep.
And
that's the answer.
Answer is a question, right? Because it's 1 pi over 2.
The thing they
pi
sh-
squared. What
so
the
the
fuck?
thing-
Well, if you were to plug in 3.14 basically onto that, and then reduce it down from there, that's what your answer would be.
Pi.
But pi is such a big number, so there's no point. You just put pi.
What is
that
what is
point,
pi,
yeah.
Brendan?
3.1415926535897932. That's as far as I know. I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's more than I know. I just know 3.1.
4.
Oh, there's a 4?
We're gonna put that in David's spot. So that's a quiz. I found my test.
A quiz is 2 questions. Good lord.
Yeah, that's a question. Sorry.
Oh.
that is.
Oh.
It's a question split in half. That's why it's part A.
Consider
and
the
B.
two-dimensional region. R equals bracket parenthesis x y parenthesis line going up 0
Line
less
going
than
up.
y less than
Okay,
x,
yeah. What is like the
comma,
half note?
1
thing
less
that's
than
on
or
there?
equal to
What?
x squared plus y
Fun.
squared less than or equal to 4 bracket. Simple.
Simple. Elementary.
Pi
Um,
has reached 31 million digits.
somebody
Or 31 trillion digits. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Good for that
31
computer to figure
trillion
that out.
digits.
What is that symbol?
That is integrate. That is an integral.
What are you guys looking at?
So
We're doing
I,
homework.
I
Solve
pulled
this
out
math
my
homework.
calculus quiz from 2 years ago.
Go ahead.
And I
Tell me
told
what's
him,
going
I
on.
said, figure out what's going
No.
on. Yeah. I was telling him I had a coworker. I said he
Oh.
took it home with him overnight and couldn't figure it out. And I actually have a test.
David, I don't think
David's
those,
fucking with gummy worms.
I don't think
I'm
those
sitting
gummy
here
words are
talking about
good,
calculus.
bud.
Yeah, Trolley, give us a sponsor.
Yep.
Winco gummy worms are not cutting it.
Okay.
Gummy worms.
I found this test. I can't show it to the camera because I could get expelled. But basically,
Show it. Show
No,
it.
because
Show-
it's
oh.
not supposed to go online, and if it goes online, then I'm in trouble. So
Wait,
as
that
long
one
as
was
you
supposed to
can't
go online?
See it, it's good. What's up?
That one wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, no, that one can go online.
We can
Oh.
blur it too.
I showed it to the camera, but that one can go online. This is the exam. This can't go online.
Sorry, Miss.
So obviously, what was her name? Castro. Dr. Castro. Her last name was Castro. Castro. Yeah.
Okay, respect.
Yeah, respect. She was a good professor. I liked her a lot. She was good at teaching the material, I will say. But yeah, you're not supposed to show exams, and like if I wasn't supposed to have it, they wouldn't just give them to you. But you're not really supposed to post them online
Okay.
because they could make it their way onto like Coursera and stuff like that.
And they
if
can,
your
like,
if your
cheat and whatever?
If your name, yeah, pretty much they could cheat, and if your name's attached to it. Well, this was a class I took twice because I got a D the first time I took it.
Nice.
So they didn't give me the credit for it because you have to get a C or above. So when I retook it, I compared these exams to my last ones. They changed slightly, but it's pretty much
The same
question.
ones. So you just. Okay.
Yeah, look at that.
That's a question.
That's one question. That's not
This
even.
is the whole
So you
question.
see that right there? That's a whole question. That's not even split up into parts. And I got 5 out of 6 points because I messed up the interval again.
that one little tiny number.
Yeah,
You messed
but
up.
Like
That's
they said, I did all the computations right and shit like that. So that's why they were like, "Oh, you get just -1 point because you didn't recognize the correct interval that you needed to take the integral at."
So if you
I
got that
bumped
wrong,
algebra
but you get the
because
rest
I
of them
couldn't
right?
show my work, but I could solve the answers flawlessly.
Same.
The answer to this question right here is 243 pi.
Okay.
Pi 243 times?
Mhm.
Wow.
That's a lot of pie.
This was the hardest question on that test. You could see where I started it, and I had to cross it out because I started mixing my rows and thetas, and it just wasn't
My
making
data.
sense.
What are you
Yeah.
thinking, dude?
Yeah, that'll mix your data
Right.
up.
So this problem is set up the integral in spherical coordinates. That's
Obviously.
the entire question.
Yeah.
Do you see this work that I'm doing right there?
Yeah, I see. Simple.
So, elementary, really.
I hate it. This was
You
the
had
worst
to
unit.
change your things.
The bounds,
Bounds.
which is the
I didn't know if
where
it said
the-
bonds or bounds.
That's pretty much the intervals on my integral that's changed the bounds. Basically, I got half
intervals
points
on the
it.
integral.
He keeps saying that
In-
like I know what that means.
Interval on an integral. So an interval is when you say like 0 to 10, it's going to be somewhere on that interval. Integral is just that sign right there.
That big ooh.
The big woo.
You mean the S?
Your fucking calculus.
That's
talk.
not an S,
Oh
that's a
yeah,
woo.
and I just straight up didn't even do that problem.
you just said,
I was
fuck,
like,
Lord.
I was like, I don't know how to do that. So, and then there
Got
was
halfway through it and
sketch
came to a realization.
pretty much, yeah. But
This
there
is
was
bullshit.
Why am I here?
I remember this study guide, so I have the study guide to the test. I can show this because this is all my work. This is everything that I did to lead up to the
Mhm.
test. You can just buy the textbook and copy this straight out of the textbook.
And bring
But,
it to the quiz.
This took me like 2 full days to do. Like I
Wowzer.
remember I would play a game of Modern Warfare and then spend 20 minutes on this, and then play a game of Modern Warfare and then spend 20 minutes on this.
Okay.
Fucking stupid. I found it sitting on my desk and I was all
Shout
like,
out
hey,
to
I'm gonna come
calculus.
bring it to the podcast. Yeah. Kids, do
And-
math.
Do
Kids.
the
Get me
math.
out of school. Jesus Christ.
And well, shout out to Cyrus in his position, right?
No, that's
Yeah.
great.
he
That's fucking
handles it
crazy that you
better than
understand
any
that.
of us possibly could.
Yeah.
Oh, I
mean,
was dying the whole time in that class though. It wasn't.
You don't
easy.
show it though.
Yeah, but I just don't do my homework.
Yeah,
That's
that's,
the
fair.
Yeah.
If you don't
If
do
I
your
look at
homework, that class is rough. It is
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah.
Even doing the homework, it's rough because every problem's different. You know, in high school they throw you softballs where they'd give you problems that looked very similar to the ones on the study guides. That's not calculus.
Big
I
boy.
haven't been in a classroom for 4 years, and I have no intention of ever stepping foot in one again.
I concur that
Fair enough.
statement. Except it's been 6 years.
Yeah. You may want to go back someday. You never know.
Never know. Not right now though. I'm
Not
good.
right now. Mm-mm.
No, thank you.
There's a lot of people I meet on campus because there are people in their mid-40s and stuff like that, and they were like, "Why are you on campus?" So like, I was just, I just wanted to go back to school. He's like, "It's been so long, and I always told myself I'd do it someday." And I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." He's like, "I never would have thought I'd come back to college, ever." He's all like, "I remember swearing it off once I got out of high school," and he's like, "And here I am in calculus too."
Woohoo.
Mm-hmm. Also, I had the coolest calculus 2 professor. He was such an awesome dude. What was his name? Dr. Amankona. He's from.
Are your professors just doctors?
A good
Most
majority
of
of them. Some of them are people that just ascended above being a TA. Like
Ascended.
They get their masters and stuff like that, and they're just being a professor so they can work on their PhD or something.
Okay.
But no, his name was Dr. Amankona, and he was the chillest teacher I'd ever had. And then I had him again for a statistics class for engineers, and it was he's such a nice dude, and he recognized me. He was like, "Oh, you were in my summer course last summer," and I was like, "Yeah." And
I have great things for
and
you,
then
my young Padawan.
towards the end of the semester, he's like, "I waved at you. I didn't know if it was you, but I waved at you." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "You work at Costco, right?" And I didn't want to let him down. I was like, "Yeah." I was all like, "The one in Reno?" He's like, "Yeah." He's all like, "Sorry, I'm working and stuff like that, so I can't."
No, I'm working.
I didn't want to let him down, but because he was just being so nice.
Good guy,
about it.
I went in
Cyrus,
there the
but-
next week and saw that person was like, "Hey, I see you again." And he was like, "Can I help you, sir?"
Sir, the grapes are on aisle 3.
Oh, you look like the guy that was working here last week. Yeah, okay.
That was me, sir.
Yeah. I think I told him I said I was gonna quit soon to do more college work. So I kind of like covered it
Saved
up
your
with
own
the
ass.
with an answer. Oh, and speaking of college, last thing I have to talk about it is I have my first week of classes.
Uh-huh.
And my I'm retaking electrical engineering to get a higher grade on it so I can raise my GPA. There weren't enough seats in the classroom for everybody to sit down for some reason. So I had that class on Monday. When I came back in on Wednesday, this kid power moved it. He brought his own table and chair into the classroom. It was a fold-up table, and he just goes thunk as loud as he can onto the ground, folds out the legs, and then he has one of those little fold-out chairs that looks like a cot.
Yeah.
A fold-out chair that looks like a cot, and he set it down and sat down and was just staring at the teacher because there weren't enough seats in the classroom.
That guy's fucking
It
brilliant.
was
Yeah,
such a
respect.
power move, and I wanted to laugh so hard.
That's a great power move, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was splendid. That was my highlight of the week because everybody was staring at him because he threw that table as hard as he could on the floor, and the professor hadn't quite walked in yet.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Just putting his dick on the table. I'm like, hey,
Fuck.
take care of me.
I got my own chair.
I'm here too.
Pretty much.
Damn it.
I need a chair, so he made a chair. If you're not gonna provide me with seats, I got the seats.
I got the seats.
Give me the seat. Give me the seat.
Have you guys
Aha.
ever tried KFC's Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning?
No.
No. I tried
What?
it. Yeah, they have their own brand of Mountain Dew, just like Taco Bell has Baja Blast. But KFC's is called Sweet Lightning. I tried it the other day. I don't like it. I don't know. It's hard to describe the taste. It just feels like it tastes like a weird orange, or they try to do like sweet tea, carbonated sweet tea Mountain Dew. It just didn't taste good at all.
Carbonated sweet tea.
Yeah, I'll give it. If you guys want to give it a try, it's at KFC. The guy was.
I love sweet tea, but not carbonated.
Yeah, it tastes weird. I was not enjoying it. It was like, it was like a really flat orange soda. That tastes like.
Here, Cyrus.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah,
Thank
take
you
your
for my
homework, bud.
quiz. Yeah, my
Take
quiz.
your homework.
Wait, what? Have you guys ever tried any other strange Mountain Dew flavors besides Code Red and the blue one?
There's that new watermelon crush one,
Have you tried that one?
the one that debuted during the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think it's actually decent.
I haven't had it yet.
I think
I'm
it's
too
decent.
scared to try it.
I don't think it's the best Mountain Dew flavor, but it's solid if you just want to go in and get something pink. Something pink.
Yeah.
Pink, green.
It is pink flavored. Like if you
It's pink
if you'd imagine pink flavoring,
That's
is
pink
exactly
lemonade.
what it is.
That's what pink tastes like. Pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade.
That's what pink tastes like.
Mountain Dew.
I'm too scared to try it.
Pink lemonade? It's okay.
No, pink
lemons
lemonade's
don't
good.
exist.
I don't like everybody. You guys know this, but I don't like regular Mountain Dew. I'm not a fan.
The
at all.
original?
The
No?
Dew.
Nope, the original Dew. I can't do it.
Too much
You can't
citrus.
do it.
You can't do the do.
I can't do the do. It's
Physically impossible.
it's too much for me. I just
Thought
can't.
you were trying
Too
to
much
kill the bug.
citrus.
Disappointing.
I don't like the flavor. Colton, you handed it to me, and I took one sip, and I was like, "Yeah, I don't know why I took this from you." And I
love
felt
it.
bad because I don't know. I really don't know why I took it. Because you gave it to me, you were like, "You can take this or a Capri Sun." I was like, "Oh, I'll take the Mountain Dew." I took a sip and went, "Yeah, I really didn't want the Mountain."
Where's that Capri Sun at?
What is Mountain Dew's flavor?
Citrus.
Whiskey mixer.
Yeah.
That's what it was originally made for.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't know.
was.
It was originally made to be a mixer with whiskey.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's a poor man's
Citrus.
God damn it. Cammy drinks them. Those fucking green drinks.
Fresca?
Moscow
Mickey's.
Muse. Margarita?
Hey,
No.
my God.
not a
Oh, all
margarita.
right.
Key lime pie.
Tequila?
No. No. Hang on.
Mai Tai.
Long Island?
No.
Green drink. The
Shamrock
is
Shake?
Is it Asian?
Good talk.
Just,
Green
just
tea?
hold on.
While Colton's
So,
looking it up, we're gonna-
Guacamole Gamer Fortnite doesn't.
Does it taste like guacamole?
Mochi?
hey, it
No,
does
it's the
taste
iceberg
really
thing.
good though,
Yeah.
right?
I like
What's
the flavor
that
a lot.
green?
It's
I
even
do
got
like-
it's
I-
got the Russian badger on the label. I didn't
Is that
think it
actually
would.
him though?
Yeah, right there. That's the Russian badger.
That's his face.
Yeah.
That's
It
funny.
doesn't. I can't see it.
I really enjoy
That's
the.
him?
That is
the-
100% the Russian
the
badger.
honey-
That does
flavor.
not look
Yeah.
like
That absolutely looks like him.
absolutely does.
Yes, it does.
Jamie, pull this up. I'm gonna prove you wrong, boy.
See, it's because you can't see his widow's peak, so you're like frightened by him at first, right?
Oh, jeez.
Midori sour.
Midori sour. That yep. Okay.
Oh,
Midori
Gotcha.
sour. I don't think I've heard of that one.
We should put Coke back in our Mountain Dew.
Coke. Put Coke back in Mountain Dew.
Yeah, like cocaine.
No,
like
there was Coke in Coca-Cola.
That's what I'm saying. Put it in the Mountain Dew.
Mountain
Why not?
Dew.
Stir up the pot a little bit.
This is clearly a different person.
You fucker.
Go ahead.
You said
came up.
He pulled up the Russian badger's YouTube profile, which is just an actual seal
crying.
crying. Yeah, of course it doesn't look like a person.
it might be.
That is
It
him.
might be.
That is
I don't know.
that's him.
Oscar, you saw him in person. You said you seen
Yeah.
him before.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't look like him to me.
Is that Far From Home? It's
that's
Danny
it.
DeVito as the man spider.
Is that wait? Danny DeVito's Among Us?
DeVito as the
Man
man
spider.
Oh, it's Man Spider.
Man spider. Hey, season 15 of It's Always Sunny is coming out.
Oh wow.
Are you guys excited like I am?
I don't watch.
I am
It's Always
not,
Sunny.
but I will be.
If you have never watched It's Always Sunny, watch It's Always Sunny. It is the
Yeah, I've never seen
It
that.
is an
Funniest show
amazing show.
Really?
It is-
It's just a bunch about bad people.
Do you know
doing
what the
bad
name of the
things.
Do you know
It's
what the name of the
amazing,
first
dude.
episode is, Oscar? The first episode is The Gang Gets Racist.
Yeah.
It is so fucking
You tried
funny.
showing it to me. I remember.
It's hilarious, and then
It's just a bunch of bad
the
people.
first season
That's it.
is The Gang
No,
Gets
it's
Racist.
not. It's so much better than that.
Charlie
it's a bunch
thinks-
of shitty people doing amazingly hilarious
Yeah, Charlie
shit.
fakes that he gets cancer. Then they head to an abortion clinic at one point. It's a wild first season. It's only like 6 episodes, and Danny DeVito isn't even in the show until season 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because to continue the show, FX wanted a famous celebrity in the cast because they were like, okay, you guys have something here, but we need people to start watching it, so you need to put a celebrity in. And
Danny DeVito.
For some reason, Danny DeVito was like, all right.
I'll do
Well, he walked into the meeting on accident. He was like, "Hey, is this the audition for the
salami.
Lorax?"
Guys like, hey, him, get him.
The cool thing
Matt
about
just stands up like,
the cool thing about It's Always Sunny is that they write the show, like the three guys in the show, they all write the show together because they were all, I think it was they all went to college, but they all know each other, and that's why they write the show. When they write Frank in the show, Danny DeVito's character,
Yeah.
they play games where they see what they can make him do because Danny DeVito almost does anything that they throw at him.
he would
Yeah, he
do
was
almost
naked.
anything, yeah.
Yeah, he crawled out of a couch naked.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the
Yep.
footage where he's just like poking out of the couch and he just falls out of it naked and goes, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
No.
Yeah, there's
Huh.
a famous clip from the Christmas episode where they wanted to, I can't remember exactly what they were doing because I don't remember it off the top of my head, but they were trying to eavesdrop on somebody. So what they did is they put Frank into a leather couch, but he couldn't breathe in the couch. So he ended up in the middle of this party cutting a hole in the couch and
Oh,
then
God.
he falls out of the couch naked. But they said that they keep writing him ridiculous things to do, and he always does it for the show because he agrees to it. The only thing that he wasn't willing to do was they wrote a fake script for an episode just because they wanted to see what they could get him to do.
Yeah.
And it was basically he goes to prison, and basically he starts a ring where he starts sleeping with all of the inmates. And it goes into graphic detail of how he sleeps with the other inmates to try and get power position to get out of prison. And it was the only thing that he was like, I don't think I'm going to do that, guys.
That's kind of a little too close.
Because
there,
they
guys.
said they graphically wrote it into the script of how everything would play out and stuff like that, and he just was
Oh
really
my.
uncomfortable with it. And it was like, okay, at least Danny DeVito has a limit, because if he would have said yes, they would have had to sit him down and go, dude, we were messing with you.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a prank, dude.
We
I'll
were
do it. Let's do it right now.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go.
were hoping
But
you'd
this
say
is
no.
amazing. This is TV Gold, guys. Come on.
You want the views, right? You want the ratings, right? Put me in.
You
Yeah.
gotta suck the dick to get your dick sucked, Mac. Okay.
Dude, It's Always Sunny. I think we've talked about it on the podcast before, but It's
Yeah.
Always Sunny is a wonderful show, because I heard that name thrown around for years, and then I finally sat down one day and watched it, and I'm like, this show is it.
I mean,
It's
I'll give it
incredible.
another shot. I'll watch the first season
If,
again.
if not, start from season 2 and just keep watching from there, because season 2 through 6 is magical.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
And-
always used to see it playing throughout the household. So
Yep.
you know.
They even have an episode when the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Yep.
They have an
We're going to the
episode,
Super
and
Bowl. Yep.
Charlie, I think it was Charlie, gets locked in a closet the whole episode, and it's just him going crazy.
The Eagles tryouts, and he's like, "Nah, you're not gonna relax. I put acid in your beer."
I'm Donovan McNabb. Eat at McDonald's. You're not Donovan McNabb. Yes, I am.
What the fuck was? God, what the fuck was Danny hallucinating on that episode? Well, he was hallucinating on acid, and then he ended up like thinking he was trapped in a bathroom.
Uh-huh.
What was he actually in? He was like in a trash can or something.
Trash man.
Is it where they put him in the asylum because he was tripping so hard?
No, it's
Or was
the
that a different
it's
episode?
the episode where I forget all their names, but Dennis and someone else go and they're at the Eagles tryouts, and
Mac.
and then the other two are over. Danny and
Charlie.
Charlie, Frank and Charlie are over at the other place, and
Because they were in the parking lot trying to tailgate at first.
yeah, and Frank does acid, and then he puts acid in Charlie's beer,
Oh, yeah.
and then like
This shit's
that's
wild.
I'm
Fuck.
pretty sure that's the episode with the that's not the one with the Magnum dong. That's another one.
Oops, I
The
dropped my
the
Magnum
Magnum
condom
Carnival
for
or
my
something. The
Magnum
It,
dong.
I think was when the waitress was getting... No, it
They
wasn't
were
when
at
the
a
waitress
carnival or
was
something.
Mhm.
There was some. It was some.
getting... Charlie
outside
was trying to
scene.
impress the waitress in some way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I had my 2 pizzas, right? Anyways, I started blasting.
I always have my gun.
Whoa, that's an actual gun in the studio. Oh, yeah, of course. Carry it with me.
They have Dana White in an episode because they were trying to... Mac and Charlie decided to start Fight Milk, which was supposed to be like a
Fight Milk?
protein milk that was supposed to get you super big and ripped and shit like
Yeah.
that. It became popular with MMA fighters, and they were like, dude, they love it, and they wanted to have them go speak to some of the MMA fighters to see what they were thinking. They walked in the locker room, and everybody's fucking puking in a bucket.
Uh-oh.
And they were like, why is everybody puking into a bucket? Well, Fight Milk was so repulsive, it was making people throw up, but it was helping them get weight. Because you know when they do the weigh-ins and they need to make a
Oh,
certain
wow.
weight. So they were like, dude, Fight Milk is the best thing ever. So they were all just drinking it to lose weight because they were just violently throwing up.
That's
Jeez.
funny as hell.
And then they go on to stage and start trying to promote it during an actual like pre-fight conference. And Dana White's like, we're not sponsored.
We're not sponsoring
Yeah.
you, sir.
I don't know who the hell these guys are. Yeah. So
Thanks, Dana White.
it's a very, very good show.
Fucking
With a
Okay,
lot of
I'll give
cultural
it. I'll
references.
give it another shot.
It's like South Park,
Maybe.
but in Philly.
Basically.
I started watching South Park recently.
So
Mhm.
I got to the gay fish episode of Kanye West. That shit was hilarious.
fish dicks.
Fish
I'm
sticks.
almost on season
Yeah, I love
3.
fish sticks. They're great.
Then why does that make me
Yeah,
a
I get a
motherfucking
gay
gay fish? Who's the motherfucker that stole the joke and then
Carlos Mencia.
Yeah, and then Kanye fucking kidnaps him and just starts beating him
I
with a
don't know,
baseball
man.
bat. Like, why am I gay fish?
just
Not a
Carlos
joke,
Mencia killed his own career.
He did. Yeah, but
He
just a
fucking
joke, man.
Kramered his career.
yeah, but he was never really that funny.
He called you out, Cyrus.
Yeah, I guess so. No, but Carlos Mencia, like going back and rewatching some of his old stuff. There's a YouTuber I watch. His name's Mr. GG, and he was bringing it up, and he was like, Carlos Mencia was never that funny. And then you actually do watch some of his older stand-up material, and it really wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't. He just stole a bunch of other people's shit.
Yeah.
And in the episode, like,
Dee-dee-dee.
he steals that the
Steals
gay
the
fish joke. Yeah.
he steals
Yeah.
the fish sticks.
It gets get killed by Kanye.
Yep. Yep.
Don't be sad for me, guys. I'm finally going home.
Do you think Dave Chappelle
I'm a
would have suffered that
motherfucking
fate
gay fish.
had he kept doing the Chappelle show, just like burned off and become a nobody?
No, he's funny.
Because
He's actually funny.
But that was the problem: is he saw where the show was going and how many seasons he got renewed for. He knew that if he got locked into the Chappelle show, that he would probably be doing that for the foreseeable future. And the moment he tries to pull out, people would just associate him with the show.
Yeah.
So he stopped doing the Chappelle show, burned every little contract that he had in bridge with Comedy Central, and he was just doing local shows in LA. Like he wasn't going on tours and stuff like that.
He's just doing his own thing.
He was doing his own thing, and that's why it was a big deal when he came back like 4 years ago. Was because he was like, I'm gonna go back and tour the nation and do.
And you
live
did
shows.
you did a Netflix special, no?
And Sticks and
Yeah.
Stones. Sticks
Mhm.
and Stones is
Yeah.
absolutely 100% just.
Hilarious.
They
It's
break your bones.
hilarious. It's
Nice.
if you
Fire.
if you've never seen It's Always Sunny, watch it. If you've never seen Sticks and Stones, watch it.
If you've never seen South
Absolutely.
Park, maybe watch it.
If you're not into humor, that's a little bit offensive. I probably wouldn't because you'd probably find it a little bit offensive.
Yeah, they
because
do some.
He makes fun of everybody. Like one of his famous jokes in that special is he's all like, "Isn't it fun?" He says it's funny to be trans because he's like, "Isn't it?" He's like, "I think it's the funniest thing to wait. Like, you know, you're a girl born in a man's body." He's like, "Can you imagine if I woke up one day and I was Chinese?" And then
Yeah,
he
that
starts
was a
doing
good-
an accent.
That was a
Oh.
good line.
If you find stuff like that offensive, it probably won't be as funny to you. But if you're going into it with the open mind, going, "This is a comedy show," you're
Yeah.
gonna find it.
It's Dave
hilarious.
Chappelle.
Because it's hilarious, and it's Dave Chappelle.
Dave
If
Chappelle.
you know his
He
material, you know he
Pushes
doesn't.
the limits.
He does not hold back.
Yeah.
Because it's funny.
In the best way.
Because he shares some of his views as well, like his views on abortion and shit like that.
Yeah.
Where he's all like, he's like, "I'm not for it, but I'm not gonna tell anybody else to be against it."
Yep.
Mhm.
Exactly.
He has his own views, but he's like, "But this is a comedy show. I'm gonna make fun of everybody's viewpoints right here."
Yep.
Which is, I think, what makes it special is because if you're making fun of everybody,
Yeah, include everyone, right?
yeah, and he's not like he's saying horribly offensive things. Like sometimes some comedians, they just get up on stage and they just want to say horribly offensive and
Yeah.
misogynistic things,
Yeah.
things that are just borderline racist. Like, of course I can say the N-word. I'm making a joke, and it's like, okay, but the way you said it,
Yeah. Exactly.
You're just yelling in someone's face. Guys, it's a joke, please. it's
yeah.
Just a prank, bro.
just a prank.
I'm immortal.
Well,
Absolutely.
we've been at it for a little over an hour now, so
Wowzer.
Wow. Okay. Closing
Yeah.
thoughts.
That
that
flew
one-
right by, huh?
that one did fly by. We're not gonna edit out a lot of the quiet chunks in this one either.
That's what happens when we do a show fueled off of caffeine. And
Off
Yeah.
of Gamer Subs.
Gamer sub. Looking for a sponsorship someday? Yeah.
Gamer Subs. We want our own flavor. It's gonna be corn flavored.
So is that our goal now? Is to get sponsored by an energy drink company?
Dude, I don't mind getting
And then
sponsored
talk
by
about
Gamer Subs.
how much we hate our town.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, you saying we're making a
Rockstar, please give me a car.
No, we're
Give
trying
you
to-
a
a Day to Remember
car.
cover band?
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Are we a
hate
Fall Out
this
Boy cover band?
town. I like this drink because it gives me energy.
Yeah, that's
Nah,
perfect.
dude, that sounds like an intro to like a coming of age 2000 movies.
I'm stiff and my ears are pleased.
So me and Brandon are gonna write a Day to Remember parody, and it's gonna be about gamer subs.
All
In
right.
hopes of
okay.
trying to land a gamer.
You hear
Subs
this, Gamer Subs? We're
sponsorship.
coming for you.
We're coming for you,
We're
gamer.
literally
Subs.
coming for you. Please.
Wow.
I mean, what?
Are you
What?
gonna help?
I will.
Okay. Cool. You guys know the deal. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter, Cabros PC. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Hit that
like,
bell
comment,
button.
Let us know what you think about the episode.
And
give
just
us recommendations for future.
Disclaimer: we are not sponsored by
We're
anybody.
not,
no,
You're
we're
not
not sponsored by anybody.
Nobody sponsors
Except
us.
for you if you go to Patreon.
Yeah, sponsor us on Patreon.
Inspired by people.
We'll have
like
a
you. Thank you.
video of the podcast
can
of the
see
day
our
up there.
faces.
See our beautiful faces.
Our faces will be live on Patreon with
Mhm.
episode 10 as it comes out.
You can see
Theirs
how many
will,
fingers I'm
not
holding up
mine.
if you go to Patreon. You'll never know how many fingers I'm holding up if you don't go to Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Comment how
Yeah.
many fingers he's holding. You don't know.
You don't
don't
know.
know.
See.
You can't see.
If not, just leave a guess.
How many fingers am I holding up? You don't
Brandon, come on.
Whoa, Brandon, come on.
Brandon.
How did you make the N word
Yeah.
with your hands?
Wait.
You want to see that? Go to Patreon.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in, and you know the deal. We'll see you next time.
Have a good night.
Good.
Night.
Have a good meet.
Have a
huh?
good neat.
Merry
All right.
Christmas
Well,
to all. And
are
to
you
all
drunk?
A big
Congratulations if you're listening to this on
You-
Halloween.
You heard it from Oscar. You guys have a good neat, and
Have a
we'll
good
see
neat.
you next week. Okay.
Nice.
Bye.
It rhymed. Get it?
Beach trigger.